I'm so glad that I set up already. Alright, I brought things for me to drink, like water wise, and like I have tea. But I'm so happy I brought it because right now my throat just went immediately dry. uh, the perks of being a streamer, I guess. I have that song stuck in my head, and it's not even the original version that's stuck in my head. It's I forgot her name, but she does a beautiful cover of it. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't missing it this time. I left my friends right away. Oh, don't leave your friends, man. Also, welcome in, Ace. I'm just yapping before I started, so you're fine. I've barely been live for like a minute. They were playing some dumb racing games. They don't need me. What if they wanted your time? What if they just wanted you there for emotional support? What if they just wanted to be with their friend, even if they're not playing? At least that's how I be. Like, two of my friends were playing I think Fish on Roblox. Yeah, they were playing Fish on Roblox, and they were like super super into it. And I was just there as emotional support because I didn't know what to do. I got dragged in, some way somehow, and then instead of fully talking in the call, like it was all three of us, or it was four of us, but one of our other friends left, so it's just two two of my friends and then me left. So I was just like, you know what? I'll let them yap about fish and stuff, and then I'll just go mute and then like watch an anime while I'm just here in the background. I love hearing them talk. I don't know. I'm just a weirdo for that. Bro, fish is such a weird game. I just mostly rode around the boat with my friends. Fishing was so boring. It was boring until I found the carrot area, and then like I got addicted to the carrot, and then I went exploring. I needed to be rescued, I think 3 or 4 times because I don't know what happened to me. I got like, I guess, kicked into a different area because I wasn't high enough level, and so I was just sitting there, being like, "Yeah, this is my place now. This is my new home." I stuck with the carrots and then like this vanishing island. That's it. Also, no, he's jump scare because I'm opening the game. I made my friends find me like a rat the first time I played. I think Kit had to explain the game to me. And I was just like, it'll be fine, and then I logged off, and then we went in for like an admin abuse thing. It was so weird. Oh, sheesh. Okay. Hopefully that's okay. This is testing, I guess. Audio balance. Also, let me mute for a second. Okay. Do you guys want to stay on my screen? Do you still want to be in my lap? Or do you just want model? Because we can do this, or we can keep you. I feel like it's like kind of quiet, but compared to you, it's good. Okay. I must exist. Okay, you stay on my lap. I mean, the music's not gonna be there 100% of the time, as we know, for like challenges and stuff and like weird dialogue stuff. But yeah. I also forget that this is like a point and click game, so that's just a me thing. I got used to how Mad Father works. Oh wait! Okay, before we jump in, Ace, do you remember how I was going crazy with my little tinfoil hat last stream? I have an updated version. I have an updated version of the whiteboard. Hold on. Oh my god, dude. Wait, do you want me to show it on stream or just on DM? I don't think it'll be coherent on stream, actually. Never mind. Let me just... Me and my little tinfoil hat. Here you go. You know what? That should be an emote that or like a little emote I should make for chat. It's just me and my tinfoil hat. I don't even know how to draw tinfoil. Oh, that's gonna be funny though. Me and my tinfoil hat. For real, for real. Actually, let me keep my mic near me just for the purpose of my voice. And then, I'm mostly ambidextrous. I can use one hand. That sounds wrong. I gave myself like the worst tabletop space if I do it one-handed. Okay. There we go. This is gonna be weird. New setup, I guess. I am putting the finishing touches on design and lore, and once I get my cards settled, I'll send over that commission request. Okie. Okay, that is the loudest the train has ever been near me. God dang. I don't know if y'all heard that. Why do I still have this? A long white robe. Not sure what the happiness part means. Oh no. Use one hand after saying, KG. I can't believe. Excuse me? I'm still not crazy, chat. Let's go. It was your reward for turning Reiko into a mimic. No! We don't talk about Reiko being a mimic. Oh, what the fuck? I just had to read the dialogue in my head to like figure out what kind of voice to do. What is this convo? I thought this was serious. Alice is tweaking, bro. Dude, I forget Alice and Reiko are siblings. And then this brings me back to reality. Hear me, I absolutely will not eat bitter melon. Did you not state you wanted to eat stir fry? I said fried rice. Oh my god, dude, he is tweaking. Sniffle. Isn't fried rice too heavy for breakfast? Okay, as someone who eats fried rice for breakfast, it depends on how much oil you put in that and like what you put in your fried rice. I'm very basic, so I don't know about Saflin there. And bitter melon stir fry is light. Seems like they're getting an early start with some stupid arguments. No one wants to taste such bitterness early in the morning. No one! But many people drink coffee in the morning. Please stop fighting. Sarah, what you doing? You caught me at an unsightly time. Huh? Will you eat this? No. Well, if you'll excuse me, you'll receive a penalty if you don't eat it all. Hey, wait! Crying down to your sapling! Oh, why did I do it in like fake? Horrible British, my bad. Do your best. Calm down, Sir Tijoin. You have a different look about you from yesterday. Nani the fuck? I'll be your conversation partner. In exchange, you eat the green stuff. What an annoying trade. I decided to indulge Alice. Why would we indulge him? Oi, bro. Oi, bro, do you sapling? I'm so sorry to any British person who heard that horrible thing. To think bitter melon could be so tasty. Seems my taste buds have matured in the death game. He was probably just knocking it out without trying. I made way worse British impressions. You know what? True and same to me. If I was in middle school, oh my god, my British accent would be atrocious. Oh, fuck it. Topic. Come to think of it, are you talking to Reiko? Why intrude on such a subject? How crude are you, Sir Tijoin? Don't tell me you've hardly talked at all. Yes, but I can observe her at a distance. Bro, I need to show you people VAing for Heathcliff. everyone only knows him as British, so everyone who does English VA goes above and beyond. Dude, I love when people do like fandoms. I love it. I don't know why. I think the most cursed one I've seen is probably the Danganronpa community, like doing like random VA comics. The Sonic fandom will always be legendary. You know what? Not a fandom, but honestly, just counts for how fucking bonkers it is. The Ghost Stories dub is just hilarious. I need to get my friend to watch it. Actually, I need to schedule a movie night with him again. New reminder. I need to watch Ghost Story dub so badly. Dude, I will rewatch it and have it in the background. Because of the large TV in my room while I play Minecraft. That shit will knock me out of like whatever I'm doing, especially the modded Minecraft server I'm in with a few friends. I hope they see me as friends anyways. That would be awkward. But they're so nice. One of them was fully I haven't interacted with him outside of the Minecraft world that much, but Lord have mercy, he protects me so much. I think they're over my bullshit, cause I have that mentality where I can just tough it out without armor, and so because I tough it out without armor, I'm just like, oh shoot, I keep dying in the chat. I've once gotten ran over by a train in the Minecraft server. I can never live that down, dude. I have that screenshot. On my PC. I'm on my PC finally after the week, and your avatar looks oddly cross-eyed, but it fits so much with you being a fish. I don't think it's cross-eyed. It's like, for at least model-wise, I always use the symmetry tool, so that might be why it looks so wonky. Did someone tell you that? No, okay, for context, the person I'm talking about who protected me in Minecraft for like a hot minute was because I kept on dying. And so, in the chat, he was talking about making a train station and like train tracks and stuff, and so he was showing me the train and I got to ride the train. It was so fun because like it reminds me of the Polar Express. I've never actually watched the Polar Express. That's just a me problem though. But it reminded me of the Polar Express, and I was just like vibing. And so on my way after like exploring their house and stuff in the Minecraft server, I was like, okay, time for me to go, because they were also heading off. So I missed the train. And in the moment, I thought it was a bright idea to walk on the train tracks home, because I was like, I want to see if this has physics. I didn't need to walk on the train tracks because I had water shoes that let me walk up. I can Jesus walk on water. But I was like, do I want to walk on water, or do I want to be a little funny and go on the train tracks? So as I'm walking down the train tracks, they worried about me just walking all the way back home, but I was just gonna go explore. So they're like, wait there for a hot second and I will give you something. And I was like, okay, chill. After they gave me the item, immediately after when they left, I got ran over by the train that was coming back towards his house. Let me walk on the train tracks is always a bad thing just to hear. In my defense, actually no, I could have avoided being ran over if I looked at the map, because one of the maps that we have shows moving like objects like the train. I'm just not that smart. And I didn't look at the map, and I was just like, okay, let me go walk. And I didn't even I took my time on the train tracks. I fixed my inventory and everything, and then got ran over. At least that's not as chaotic as when I died in the Nether for like the first time. God, that was me going to the Nether in a modern Minecraft world should never exist. I thought I was smart by using a broom, and then I moved my broom out of my hotbar, and then out of my main inventory. What is it like? I forgot what it's called, but in my like little like inventory bar. Hotbar? It is hotbar, right? But all of like the normal items that I use for escaping, I put inside my bag. And then I get killed and I had to my Wi-Fi crashed. And then I was like, ah shoot, what do I do now? And then I had to wait when my internet came back and I had to ask Nox for help. I was like, Nox, can you help me please? I died in the desert or something. Okay, I am just dumb. Thank you, Ace. But yeah, everything in my hotbar was like food, torches, and I think I had a block or so. And then I died to an ancient knight question mark. And then the thing is, since I had no armor or anything, I'm a one shot. I'm a one shot to those. And I don't know why, but instead of putting my grave near like the lava where I died, they put it on top of the spawner. So I was just like, Nox, can you help me? Oh, thank you, Nox, for everything you do, because Lord have mercy. I think I give Nox like the biggest heart attack whenever I die in the game or something. They're like, not again. Okay, I'm so sorry. I just have Alice here with like the depressing music. They put it on the spawner to make you work. Dude! Every time okay, because I died in the nether, what happens is with the mod we have, or the mod that is used to like keep our inventories, I had to get a key. You have a key in your inventory when you spawn back in, or like when you spawn back in. And so for me to teleport back right on top of my grave, you have to put an ender pearl. I didn't have an ender pearl. So I had to ask my friend I went through my friend Icefire's chest because he allows us to go through his chest and like grab things that we need. Because he has like automated stuff, and I was like, okay, let me go check. And immediately after I used the key to spawn back on my grave in the nether, I get one shot and I was like, what? I'm not even near them. Turns out it was on top of the spawn. Or a spawner. I'm not doing that ever again. I learned my lesson. If I'm going to the nether, I will actually have armor. I've had 1 hour yap sessions with Persona or Danganronpa music in the background. You know what? Valid. Valid. Alright, let me actually do this. Initially, I did believe that Reiko had changed. But in the past few days, I found Reiko's Reiko. Her essence is unchanged from the one I know. Or knew. And there I noticed it. He's making it sound like a good thing. Holy, you aren't the only one streaming YTTD. Actually shocking. Wait! Okay, I'm actually happy about this, but... Oh, dude. Wait, who else is streaming YTTD? If they're streaming longer than me, we might raid them. Even though I'm like... Yeah, we might raid them if they're still online later. Yay! I've never raided someone before, so this sounds fun. Oh my god. Hopefully they're still online when we're done here. We've barely been on for 18 minutes, dude. Hopefully. Still online later. These streams last 5 hours on a good day. I know, but some people end longer after like a longer time than me. Like I've seen a lot of people go past the 5 hours, which I'm surprised, low key. It always surprises me. Okay, let me, there we go. Sarah Doin, do you even know Reiko's past in the first place? Actually, let me click somewhere that isn't gonna bother me. Well... Look at this. Alex produced a folded piece of paper from within his clothes. I'm sorry, I'm physically trying to look for a pocket on this man. I think he's I think it's actually in his shirt. Okay, interesting. a magazine article. One day, a kind warden handed me this. Hey Sarah, look at this that weird thing in the top left. It kind of looks like a computer mouse. I need a click for me to do this. A smaller article was titled 36 what? Oh, 36 Rai 818 breakup. Oh. Okay, that makes way more sense. Seminar Yaiba was the band Reiko used to be in. It says, with one of the members gone, the vocalist stated, I can't sing this band's songs anymore, and the group disbanded. A foolish member caused a scandal, and Reiko could no longer sing their vocals. A scandal? A murderer. Oh. You're Although for some reason it wasn't made public. Don't tell me the foolish member. This article was my warning. I deeply wounded Reiko's heart. And those wounds can't be healed simply by me accepting punishment. I need water. Hold up. I hated playing Limbus Story for a long time because I rest my mouse in places for a long times and others can see your mouse and it landed on the sinner's preference for every time. I'm not trying to be a freak. You know, I could hide my mouse, but the reason I don't hide it is for the pure fact that you guys kind of need to see where like I'm clicking. So, and it's just a pain to go in and out of OBS and being like, yeah, turn off the showing my mouse, and I'm like, and then I'm gonna try and explain something or click things, and you guys are like, what the freak are you clicking? Because as much as, oh shoot, as much as you can like kind of see it, it's not that helpful. But this article, I have no more use for it. Throw it away from me. It's not the article I need to confront. It's Reiko herself. Please. His warning. At least your mouse doesn't land on the freaky spots of these characters. I keep my mouse near the middle of the screen so often. So you just like keep like... You have like some weird aim train, I swear. Are you gonna like... Okay. Are you gonna like Overwatch or some shit? Because like, for me, I'm just horrible at like aim in general. That's why I main healers, because I don't need to aim that well. Unless it's like a freaking life weaver, which I'm okay at healing because his just like automatically finds his teammate, I guess. His warning. Attain the band breakup article. Okay, time to continue with attractions. I keep it here or near the bottom left of the screen. It's because that is where the gameplay of the game itself always is, so being there just has me ready faster. True. Did I do everything in here? Oh, freak! What do you want, Miss Sarah? Nothing. Nothing with you. Oh, poor Kanna. Even after we repaired our relationship, this is what happened. You don't deserve this, Kanna! Okay, did I do everything in here? Actually, let me... Yes. It feels so weird playing this with only my left hand. Yeah, sorry, directionally challenged. You think this is gonna be one of those games with only one winner? I mean, it depends. I've seen spoilers for part 1 of the final chapter. It's really interesting, is what I'm gonna say. I don't know the whole concept, but it did look really, really interesting. In all honesty, I wasn't super into YTTD when I first played like the first chapter, like back in quarantine. But what made me get back into it was watching I'm gonna have to censor this for future references. I watched a corporate VTuber play YTTD, and it was really interesting. YTTD is a game surely for acquired taste. It is, but seeing like a corporate VTuber play it, I was like really interested to see how that worked and stuff. And I was like, how he played was like, his commentary and how he played was interesting to me. I don't know, it made me like want to play it myself. And then I'm streaming it, so hee. What comes around goes around, I guess. You know what? We'll finish this area. Select partner. We repaired our relationship with this man, right? Oh, but do I trust his Oh, he makes it easy for me though. I don't want to make it easy. I don't want to make it easy. You want me to pick Alice? As Alice, your cage-like defenses reduce the number of times you need to mash when defending. You know what? I'll go for it. You want to borrow my aid? Good judgment. If nothing else, Sarah doing. Actually, let me switch to my dominant hand. I can't do this. Alice is kind of the goat, though. You're right. I'm wrestling. Begin. I'll observe how powerful those thin arms of yours can be. Dang. Oh wait. Okay. Oh. Okay, I got this. Oh. Okay, I kind of get it. Kind of. Okay, I kind of got it. I get it now. Okay, this makes my brain hurt. What do you mean? Okay. Okay, in my defense, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing with Sarah. Fucking leave me alone! I'm so happy I switched to my dominant hand. I can't click that well with my non-dominant. Okay. Alice actually soloed, bro. Okay, no, I did not know what to do when I was with Sarah. I was confused. I just thought I had to mash it. That was nothing much. Were we not serotonin? We will split the clear chips equally. Obtained 1 clear chip. I shall stretch. Thank you. Why is his ass alone? Hold on. I know what this is. So I'm gonna say. I think I know what this is. We'll split the clear chips equally. Reiko sure didn't. Why is he standing there so scary, bro? Okay. The reason I saved is for the pure fact that I know what's gonna happen, but I'm still gonna do it. Zara, wanna trade tokens? Here a short pitch. How many you want? I'll give you 40, just give me 10. Not a bad deal for you, I'm sure. He's acting strange. Discuss. Alright, let's talk, Sarah. Sarah, you got any tokens? Yeah? Just 10 tokens is fine. Drain them to me. I'll give you 40. Not a big deal, right? So he wants 10 of my own? Kitaro? What's the matter? Kitaro, what's the matter? You're acting really strange. Strange? Of course not. I'm just a little tired, so. I mean, why are you suddenly making an uneven trade? My own tokens got no value. Better that you have them. You'll trade, won't you, Sarah? Hold on a second. This is definitely just weird. You're imagining things. It's just a regular trade. I wouldn't give you a real raw deal. Trust me. Burger time? But please, Sarah, I'll give you 40 tokens. You just give me 10. Will you trade? Kitaro's not acting normal, but this is a good trade for me. I'm getting a bad feeling, but should I do this trade anyway? We're gonna do this, and then I'm immediately gonna respawn. Greed. This is where greed is not gonna do well. Understood. Let's trade, Kitaro. Right. Received 40 meat tokens from Kitaro. Oh, I've got places to go. Well, that's it for discussions. I'm still caught up on Kitaro's behavior. Ever since the laptop incident, Kitaro's clearly been acting strange. I saw him head toward the long stairs. Maybe I should go look. I knew it, you fucker! I can hear the sound of tokens being inserted. Kitaro? Sarah, what's up? What's up? That's my line. Why is he kicked? You're not real. You're not real, Ace. Oh my god. You're not real, my dude. That's my line. What are you doing, Kitaro? Kitaro is crazy. Don't worry. You got a bad habit of that. Please stop what you're doing. What in the world is that vending machine? Don't get in the way, Sarah. I collected 200 tokens. 200 tokens? How the fuck did you get that many, ho? I can see the number 200 written in blue above the machine. Just like at the price exchange. Don't tell me. Is it the escape ticket? Kitaro, could you be planning to escape alone? No, that's wrong, Zara. I'm gonna investigate the escape route so we all can lead a revolution together. So all of us can escape. Why is he hiding that many? Those pecs can only hide so much. Oh, where? Low-key? He doesn't even have pockets other than like his pant pockets. Where the freak are you hiding them? I don't think those pectorals can hold that many. Especially like, okay, let's say he did hide. This sounds so wrong. I'm so sorry, but it is true. You can hide like You can hide like a good amount here, but I don't think you can hide the rest down here. Unless he... I'm not gonna put my cursor there, but y'all know what I mean. I know where he is hiding them, but I wouldn't want them back after. Me too, low key. I would not want to hit those. No, that's a lie. You value the spirit of fair play, Kitaro? If that were really your intent, you would have told me before our trade. But you didn't say anything. Because you wanted to escape alone. What's wrong with that? I ain't done anything unfair. I'm just using a right I earned fair and square, so I can go outside first. And I'm gonna call for help. It's a hell of a lot more realistic than rebelling against who knows how many kidnappers. I got no intention of leaving you guys to die. I ain't gonna trouble ya. Please let me go, Sarah. That's... Guitar is true for this though. How does he even know he could leave with everyone else? That's true. You know what? I'm gonna dig at his personality. Even the kids are hanging tough. The kid is doing his best. A kid much younger than you, Kataro. And Kana, she's in middle school. Even so, she's desperately holding on. You're not the only one suffering, Kitaro. The kids. They're waiting for me. I never stood on the mound as a first string. What? Oh, they're waiting for me. This is a death game. Any advantage you can get is a good one, no matter how desperate it is. True. I gotta prove that even people without parents can have dreams. And make them come true. I gotta show that to the kids at the orphanage. Kitaro! Kitaro's fingers touched the last token. Sorry! Forgot to mention a little something. What is it now? You're not gonna say you didn't expect us to really get 200 so we can't actually escape. Thomas, of course you can really escape. It's a real deal freedom. You'll be free from the threat of death. But you know, I didn't tell you how we'd handle the ones who were left. This is what you'd call a solitary victory. Solitary victory? What? What does that mean? It means everyone said the escape, he dies. I couldn't do it properly. Hold up. I'm gonna say it more properly for Ranger. It means everybody said the escapee dies. How did I hear nothing about this? I'm gonna move my mouse. Sorry. Plum forgot about it. You think that'll cut it, damn it? I already used all those tokens. How dare you do this? Yeah, guess it's not very fair, huh? Gotcha! I'll pay him back just for you. All the tokens you used. Great, right? Good for you. You don't have to kill your allies. Huh? What's the matter? Stop now and I'll give your tokens back, okay? No, don't tell me. You're gonna sacrifice them just to save yourself? What? How scary. Kitaro, you can't. Hold up. Google my beloved. Google my beloved, help me. I can't threaten the man, and this man will fling my ass off him. I don't want to threaten him, but he's gonna fling my ass across the room. What do I do? You know, I'm gonna listen to you. No, I looked it up. Persuade an unwilling person to do something by using force or threats. I'm not gonna cheer him on! That's not what cheering on means! I don't like his face! Fuck it. Stop this foolishness. He'll deal freedom? This lying doll is just making it all up. You're being tricked. Sorry, Sarah. I hate his ass. Stop, no, Kitaro! I hear a clamorous sound. And inorganic, sorry, my brain stopped working. An inorganic mechanical sound. A very long, endless, continuing sound. Mixed in with it is the faint sound of a door opening. Kitaro disappears into the light behind that door. Gazing at the light of hope mere meters away. My senses came to a halt. I love him for being the only smart one here. Yeah, but we died! Kitaro? Discuss. I'm gonna skip this because we already read this. BS. I'm gonna refuse him. We're refusing. Sorry, I'm afraid I can't trade. Zara! I think you should calm down a little, Kitaro. Hey, sorry, Zara. Well, that's it for discussions. What to do now? Hey, bastard, how you doing? What do you want? Scary. Come on, I'm just asking how you feel. Right, no delinquents on my watch. Time for a parent-teacher conference. A parent-teacher conference? Ranger looking up twice? Yeah. Can't even run from his dumbass. You collecting those tokens, you bastard? I am, sadly. How wonderful, Miss Sarah. You're a fine girl for doing as the teacher says. Are we done? So stubborn. Your heart's getting worn down. Well, anyhow, by the way, you peeped any of the personal info you can get at the prize exchange? With those prizes, you can boot up AIs in the monitor room and talk to them. Amazing, huh? There's still so much we don't know about that. Ranger, could you tell me more about the AIs? You've got a bad attitude. Ask Gilly and I'll think about it. I don't wanna give in! I don't wanna give in! I don't wanna give in! No! Is there any way? Can I go back? I wanna be. I hate him! What the fuck is that ice cream? It has eyeballs and wings. Back to Ranger. Fine. I'm not reading this! What if I don't wanna? coward. Just tell me, Ranger. Oh, whatever. I'll tell ya. The AIs are basically super detailed reproductions based on y'all, the participants. In fact, there's AIs with hearts, processing superb emotional capabilities. Their personalities and memories, too, are all based on info gotten from observing all y'alls for ages. Observing us for ages? Yup, and we update your memories periodically every 6 months. Though if we get serious about it, we can get them up to date in a day. Truth is, it was planned to steadily update them with your memories during the death game too. But when we tried putting memories of his own death in the Mishima AI, it backed out. But you know, constructing the personality for the AIs is a lot harder than that. Unlike memories, it's enough work just to update the personality every 3 years. Now that I think about it, Ranger's voice would actually change a bunch since he is pretending to be different characters with each of those different masks. True. I just don't know what voices to give him. And also, like, his range. I feel like his range would be super complex, and I can't, like, decide what his starting range would be. Since I don't know which mask would be his starting one, if that makes sense. So I'm just giving him, like, as best as I can, like a hyper bitch. That's not the word I'm looking for, or description I'm looking for, but that's like the one thing that came to mind. Every 3 years. So make it sound like game for the cat. Cat one, normal for the mouth, dark eyes for a deeper one, handsome sounding for the handsome. I can't do handsome and or deep. Every 3 years. That's then. Just how long have we been? You realized yet? Your day-to-day lives have been watched over tirelessly. Anyways, guess that's about that. Do your best not to die, Sarah Tidone. Though, if you do die, I'll be taking those clothes off your hands. Got me? He's a real piece of work. Day 3. Noon. Oh fuck, it's our last day! Fuck, I need one more! Fuck! Will you really help me collect stars, Meow? Yeah, but a good policeman's gotta be kind to kids. If you're gonna treat me like a kid, I'll pass, Wolf. Can't find Connor or so anywhere. Wonder if they're resting in their rooms. Long stairs. No, it's no good. I can't do this. He's literally thinks to himself like a crazy man. You can go to the last attraction, you'll be fine. True. You have enough time. I do, but my mini. Okay, I already completed these 2. I think this is the last one I needed to work on. Oh. I'm short on clear chips, so I was wondering if you could trade me, I could trade you for some. Huh? You're still collecting them, but it's bringing that on me all of a sudden. I don't want to trouble Sarah or Rekko. Alright, I'll think of something. Aww. Oh. When did I do that? Hold on. When the fuck did I do that? Quick draw? Okay. Oh, we can do one with Nao since she's short. Or, okay, let me look at you. So Hiyori, so you can see the type of weapon that will be displayed in advance. Fuck you. You're too easy. No. Oh, I don't think I did. Hold up. Hold up. Everyone move. Move. Spirit Shutter. Get blue spirits, and when ghosts appear, click the camera. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna use my dominant hand for this one. Hold up. Okay, yeah, I'm switching for my dominant hand. Ooh! Keiji Shinogi. As Keiji's stored energy will not decrease over time. Keiji! You might be my Lord and Savior here. Okay, hold on, there I go. Here, attuned sense gives her premonition slightly before ghosts appear. And then let's look at now. Then now. Ooh. Wait, no, I didn't mean to press her! I was gonna go for Keiji. Oh, if all else fails. True, but I was gonna go with Keiji since of the decrease. When ghosts appear on the screen, quickly press the red shutter button to turn them away. Okay. Ah! What? I pressed the button! What? Wait! I clicked out! I clicked out! That was me! You are a Keiji simp? There is a reason why I'm a Keiji. Oh shoot. There is a reason why. You made that way too close. Okay, in my defense, I clicked out. I tapped out. Also, ooh. Ooh, this is not good. Oh no. What do I do? I messed up. Hold on. Okay. My OBS stopped working on me. I don't know how this is still working. Okay, it might end stream, but hopefully I can just start it back up. This is kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I could keep it going. I can still use everything. I just can't, like, adjust anything on OBS. Hold on. Okay. This is a bad idea. I have a bad idea. Okay. That didn't work. Fuck. I think I fucked up. Okay. Technical difficulty is the, like... Control. Wait, what the fuck is my alt on this? Control. Why isn't OBS closing? Hold on, I'm gonna close this and save. And then, we're gonna... Okay. We're gonna save. And we're gonna get rid of... I'm gonna end. You know what? Yeah, I'm glad we're saving. You know what? I'm glad we're saving, chat. Let me close this. Please. Please.